It was one of those days again. The day I felt the most unmotivated. The day I didn't feel like I had the energy to do anything or even want to do anything, besides being a potato, laying in bed and waste my time by watching YouTube, TikTok or Netflix, while also ignoring all of my university responsibilities and house chores. I always get disappointed in myself for being like this, especially when I know that my friends are being productive while also being able to do fitness and other hobbies. Whereas I'm here, not even capable of getting out of my own bed. But even though I get upset at myself for this behavior, I do think that these days are necessary for my body to recharge itself and take a short break from the stress of the daily life. However, the state of unmotivatedness becomes a problem when it stretches itself over multiple days, causing a chain of negative effects. This has happened to me a lot before. It begins with me procrastinating my studies, which causes me to start learning for exams too late. Then comes the realization that I don't have enough time to cram all of the information into my brain in such a short time, making me overwhelmed and increasing my stress levels that make me unable to concentrate on studying, and as a result, lead me to getting a horrible grade or even worse, failing the class. Do you often find yourself in a similar situation? If yes, that makes a total of 2 potatoes now. To prevent this potato state from extending over several days or weeks, I created a step-by-step guide that can help the both of us to get back on track. So let's unpotato together, shall we? The first thing we have to do is to wake up earlier. By doing this, we increase our concentration and productivity, and as bonus, we also have more time to do more things throughout the day. But to be able to wake up early, we also have to go to sleep earlier. And yes, we have to put our phones away and stop scrolling through TikTok until 3 a.m. I'm sure you have heard of the next step a plenty of times, and that is making our beds. Even though it feels like such a minor thing to do, making the bed sets the tone for the day. And I must admit, doing this truly makes me feel proud of myself that I've reached the first milestone of today, and it really does encourage me to do other tasks. Next, let's make our way to the bathroom and make ourselves fresh. Brushing our teeth, washing our face, and taking a nice shower help wake up our bodies and wash away the tiredness. I always feel unproductive when my hair is greasy and my face is oily, so washing up makes me feel like a totally new person. Following that, we are going to make a list of all the things that we want to accomplish throughout the day. Keep in mind to create a realistic list, because by putting too many tasks on it, we might get overwhelmed and end up being unproductive again. The next step is to start cleaning up our surroundings. A messy and cluttered space does not really motivate us to be productive, right? This time I have to declutter my desk and wash the dishes that I haven't done in 3 days. And this is the point when I get mad at myself. Like,
girl, just because you couldn't do 10-minute chores a day, you ended up having to do everything at once, which takes like 2 hours.
And finally, after cleaning up everything, let's reward ourselves with a good meal. Food is definitely always the highlight of my day. That gives me energy to finish all of the tasks on my list. You can totally make yourself something healthy, but you don't have to. In my case, I just chose what would make me happy in the moment, which was Korean fried chicken. Now that we have filled our stomach and gained energy from food, let's try to get a little bit productive. Maybe do a part of an assignment from school or draw the painting that you have been putting off for so long. But keep in mind not to push yourself. Again, like I said before, if you get overwhelmed with too many things, you might end up not doing anything at all. The last step is to meet up with your friend. I know from my own experience that constantly staying at home with the same people or being alone for too long is not really good for me. I can't really explain the psychology behind this, but meeting a friend face to face definitely makes me instantly happier, especially when I haven't seen that friend in a while and when there's delicious food involved. So maybe meeting a friend will help you feel motivated again. Having done all of these steps, I felt so much more motivated to be productive again. And even though I didn't do much, this day definitely helped me get back on track. I hope that this guide helped you on Potato like it did help me. And if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Here is a bonus of me baking a banana bread and cooking gnocchis for my friend. Let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested to see what I eat in a day for a week. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!